Chris Wallace grills Senator Roy Blunt. Haven't you lost your credibility on the debt? Fox News anchor Chris Wallace cornered Senator Roy Blunt over renewed complaints from Republicans about the rising national debt in the wake of the Biden administration's proposed spending bills, asking Blunt if the GOP has lost any credibility on these issues. With the White House pushing forward a $2.3 trillion infrastructure spending proposal that President Joe Biden has said will largely be paid for with corporate tax hikes, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell grumbled about the price tag while calling it a Trojan horse. McConnell also said, it's not likely that he'll support the bill, adding that it's going to have massive tax increases and trillions more added to the national debt. Noting that some of Blunt's Republican colleagues are complaining that the bill will explode the national debt and deficits, Wallace aired some graphics that showed how fast the debt rose during the Trump administration.
During the Trump presidency, even before the pandemic, the national debt increased by more than $3 trillion. And in 2017, every Republican in the Senate, including you, voted for the big Trump tax cuts, which cut revenue by almost $1.5 trillion. So I guess the question is, when I hear, for instance, Mitch McConnell talking now about, well, debt and deficits, hasn't the Republican Party, haven't you lost your credibility on this issue?
Well, I don't think anybody has a very good record for the last decade on this. I think the deficit under the Obama years and the Trump years are very similar. The tax cuts, however, in real revenue produced more revenue. In static revenue, they wouldn't, because you couldn't anticipate the kind of growth we had. And remember, after the pandemic did occur, we did 5. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 bipartisan bills trying to be sure we stabilize this economy so we'd have a stable economy that would pay that debt off as we came out of COVID. Now we've seen one incredibly partisan bill from the new administration, followed by what it appears to will be another incredibly partisan bill. You can't spread that blame around if you decide you're going to do it all by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose that's true. I just want to make it clear. When I talked about the increase in debt during the Trump years, I did it purposely before the pandemic started. Senator Blunt, thank you. Thanks for coming in this Easter Sunday. Always good to talk with you, sir.